Hey guys, Taebin here back with another video, and I know what you're thinking, guys. This is a lot of food, and it's so much food that I couldn't even fit the rest of this into the camera here, right? It's on the table though, but we'll get to it. So what we have here today is Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a really long time, and I've been recently checking out all the pizza places and reviewing. I had Papa John's recently. I had Costco Pizza, even though Costco Pizza is not really considered fast food chain, but you know, it's still accessible and it's out there and it's really popular, so I wanted to check it out. Anyways, we have a lot of pizza here and they have a special going on. They always have specials going on at Pizza Hut, but the one that they have right now that's popular, I guess, is the triple box, they call it, for $19.99. That is the base starting price. And basically what it is you get a two pizza choices with one topping each, right? And you get a dessert choice, and you also get a basically like a garlic bread choice, whether it's cheese sticks or you know something along those lines. So a lot of the options that they have on there are upcharges. So mine didn't come out to $19.99. Mine actually came out to $23.99 because I got the barbecue brisket pizza, and then the regular base pizza that I got was a thin crust with the pepperoni cups, cheese, and then I got the spicy marinara sauce for the sauce. And then this was also an upcharge, which is the cinnamon I guess like cinnamon rolls. I think that's what it's called. And then we got the garlic breadsticks, which is like the base. So upcharge for the cinnamon rolls, upcharge for the brisket pizza. And yeah, so everything else that they have on there are upcharges. So, you know, do with that information what you will. But we also have some other things, like I wanted to try out their spicy garlic boneless wings or boneless chicken. So we'll check that out in a moment. And we also got some seasoned fries, Cajun style French fries from Pizza Hut. I never had their French fries before. I've never had their chicken, boneless chicken before. And I also have never had this brisket pizza before. The cinnamon roll as well. Alright guys, there's so much food here, where to even begin? So since we have this sitting right in front of me and it's calling to me, let's dig right in. So what we have here is the medium barbecue brisket pizza. I've never had that before. And I'm assuming the sauce that they use for the pizza is going to be the barbecue sauce, right? So here we go. It's also hand tossed, by the way, not the pan. So hand tossed brisket barbecue pizza from Pizza Hut. The brisket is they're all pretty burnt a little bit, like, you know, burnt to a crisp as far as like the edges goes. But yeah, let's go for it. Let's dig right in. Here we go. Let's go for one more bite. Is there? Let me see. Is it actually barbecue sauce under here? I don't think it is, guys. No, it's not barbecue sauce. So as you can clearly see, they're still using salsa, right? They're sweet, regular salsa, marinara. And basically the brisket, it's very it kind of tastes like barbacoa, but it also has a barbecue taste to it. So I guess that's why it's called barbecue brisket. Let's go for more taste. I like this. I like this a lot. Now, when it comes to pizza chains, I still have to try the other place to give you like an actual conclusion to what I think. But I love Pizza Hut growing up. Like for some reason, their crust to me was always really bomb. Like I just like the taste of it for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I love brisket. Now this doesn't really taste like top quality brisket, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It tastes like kind of like a barbacoa, that kind of texture, you know? It's a little bit more stringy, like not as like, I guess, dense as like a barbacoa would be, right? Because it does rip apart as well, but you know, it's a little bit more thick. But this one is a lot more, it's a little more fatty, I guess you could say. Mm. Wow. Me personally, I like Pizza Hut a lot. So even though it's been a really long time since I had Pizza Hut, I could never go on Pizza Hut. Really good option for me anyway. One thing I noticed is the hand toss. It doesn't taste as like greasy as like a pan would. I guess that makes sense, right? Because pan pizza. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now, as far as like what would I rate this, right? The brisket's okay, right? It's not like the best brisket in the world. I the cheese pizza alone by itself, it's already like I like it, right? It's always gonna be like a solid 8.2 for me, right? I like it. But the brisket, it doesn't really like bump it any more higher than for me or bump it any more lower. You know what I mean? Like it's okay. Like I could do without it. It's okay. But in general, the pizza, like I like it. So I'll just leave it at 8.2. All right, so next on our menu, we have the pepperoni cup thin crusted cheese pizza with a spicy marinara sauce. I've never had spicy marinara sauce at Pizza Hut. I've also never had their thin crusted. It's a very, very different texture from what I see and feel. Wow, it's very different. Look at that. You see how thin? You see how thin that is? Right? It's very thin. And here is the actual pizza. So here we go. Let's go for it. Let's have a bite. Now, this is supposed to be a spicy marinara sauce. I'm tasting no sauce right now. Like I'm not getting enough of the sauce. I'm gonna see if I peel it open a little bit. Yeah, there's like no sauce in here. It's a little spicy, I guess. It's like a little bit. Here, I peeled it all the way for you guys to see. You guys see that? There's barely any sauce on this at all. Like none. It's practically non-existent. I am getting a little bit of the spicy kick. But pepperoni cups are good. Again, as I always say, when it comes to pizza, I can do without all the toppings. Cheese is enough for me. As far as this crust goes, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really feeling it. it's not. It's not really doing it for me. Like my expectation when I touched it and felt it, right? It's kind of the same as it's kind of what I expected when I bit into it, right? Like it wasn't like when I felt it, it wasn't very pleasant, and when I bit into it, it also wasn't very pleasant. But completely personal preference, because I mean I don't mind thin crusted pizza, but this is like a little different than what I tasted before, like from other places. More on the lines of a crusty, flaky flatbread, I guess you could say. Very crunchy. It's okay. Um, it's not bad, right? For me personally, it's not for me. I would not get this crust ever again. Not for me. I'll just stick to the original pan or the hand toss. That's the way I would go. But it's not a bad pizza. Overall, I would rate it a 7.2 out of 10 because of the crust. But again, completely personal preference. Maybe it's for you. It's not for me. All right. Moving over to some of the other items here. I mean, the garlic bread, I know what it tastes like. I've had their garlic bread many times in the past. And let me just get a piece here. I don't want to eat too much of it. The garlic breads are pretty much their pan pizza crust, right? And then they have like the toppings on there for like, you know, a typical garlic bread. We also have the sweet marinara sauce. Their marinara sauce is usually sweet. So, there we go. Yeah. This is a much better breading than the thin crusted. Like, I'm okay with thin crusted, but that one threw me off. That was different. I wasn't a fan of that one. It's definitely the same exact texture as like their pan pizzas. Not the same as the hand toss. The hand toss is it's a little different. This one's a lot more like fluffy and greasy. That's the way to go. Yeah. Garlic bread solid. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Man, we have so much food here to go through. That's why I took one slice here, a little piece here, because I don't have a big stomach like to be able to eat all this, right? I can't consume a lot of food at once. I have to eat slowly over time. What we have here is the Cajun fries from Pizza Hut, and I've never had this before. I was surprised they even had fries, right? I've never seen Pizza Hut with fries before. It looks like they just took fries and like ran it through like an air fryer or oven or something. But it is very, very seasoned, as you can see. Very seasoned. Okay, I mean, nothing special about their fries. I mean, you could find these kind of fries at the grocery store, frozen, right? You throw them in the air fryer, and then just some Cajun seasoning, you put it on there, that's it. It's okay. Nothing like, nothing to like rave about or anything, you know? Like seasoned fries is like the way to go. Like, that's when you know it doesn't need any sauce, right? Because the seasoning is enough. Very uneven though. It's like there's like a chunk of seasoning like on this portion here, and then over here there's like no seasoning at all. But that's just me nitpicking. I'll eat it. Fries wise, I mean, it's still not on the scale of like Chick-fil-A or Checkers or even like, did I say Chick-fil-A? I meant to say Popeyes and Checkers. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Chick-fil-A fries are not bad. I like their waffle fries, especially with their sauce. I don't know. Fries wise, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's okay. All right, so there's so much food. Oh my gosh. We have the spicy garlic boneless chicken wings. It smells really good, and it looks like their breading is a lot more crispy than the Papa John's, right? Because Papa John's was like very, very, it looked like a corn dog, and it tasted like a corn dog. But this has a lot more crisp to it, and the sauce smells really good as well. Ooh, it's very drippy. Look at that. Let me show you another drip. See that? Yeah, very drippy, right? Let's take a bite. Here we go. So there is real chicken in here. And as far as like the breading goes, it's like very thick breading. It does have crisp to it. Not like a crunchy crisp. Not like a dissolving kind of a crisp like Popeyes or anything. But very thick breading crisp, if that makes sense. I mean, the sauce is okay. There's something like insane about it. The chicken, the boneless chicken as well, it's not bad. I mean, I would definitely prefer other places over this chicken boneless, but the sauce is like, you know, usually when you get food, the sauce makes up for a lot, right? This doesn't do that for me. As far as the chicken goes, like, it's okay. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's borderline mid, right? Would I get this again? I think I would prefer. I would have to try the different sauce, right? Because the sauce it makes up for everything. But I like the crisp is okay. It's kind of it's kind of what you would expect out of like a frozen, you know, nuggets that you buy at the grocery store and then you like air fry it or bake it or whatever, you know. I'm sure these are frozen too. These are, I wouldn't say these are completely fresh and they make it like scratch. I don't think it's like that. That one I just ate had like no chicken inside. Just all breading. Yeah, there's like no chicken in that one. Wow. This kind of reminds me of like the Walmart chicken tenders. You guys ever heard that before? It's not bad, right? It's not amazing. It's not terrible. It's like average, you know? So, if I had the honey chipotle sauce from Papa John's and I had it with this chicken nugget, would I like it more? I say chicken nugget. I meant to say boneless chicken. I'm not sure. I think if I had to compare, like, I might still go with the Papa John's over this chicken, even though I like the crisp more than on this one than that one. But there's just something kind of, there's just too much about it. You know what I mean? There's just way too much breading. Too much. Not enough chicken, way too much breading. But that might be a personal preference thing. So last but not least, we have the cinnamon rolls here from Pizza Hut. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe these are also Cinnabon, which is not a good thing because Cinnabon collab places like Subway, right? Subway was like a churros Cinnabon, you know, collab, and then there was like another recent. Was it? It was Arby's, right? No, it wasn't Arby's. Wendy's. Wendy's had another Cinnabon collab that they had going on, and so far they've all been a major disappointment. So, with that being said, let's try it out. I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look as dry as the one I had from Wendy's. Here we go. Again, I don't know if this is Cinnabon, but it is a cinnamon roll. Here we go, guys. First bite. All right. This is definitely a step better than like all the other Cinnabon places I've had that were in like fast food, you know, just collaborations. It's definitely better than that. Is it the best cinnamon roll I've ever had? Definitely not. It's not bad. I'd eat it. Like, it's not as like, I mean, it's kind of dense. It's kind of dry, but it's like fluffy too in a way. But there's a lot more frosting to make up for that that dryness in a sense. Gives it more moisture. But this is not as like dry and dense as like all the other Cinnabon products I had. And again, I'm not sure if this Cinnabon doesn't say anywhere it is, and I should probably confirm that. But I mean, this is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. It tastes like a donut. What? I think I gave all the other Cinnabon products like a 1 out of 10. This one gets a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. As far as Pizza Hut goes, I like it more than Papa John's. It personally for me, like I like their pizza more. That's what does it for me. Their boneless wings I can do without. I'm not gonna get that ever again because I don't need that. The thin crust pizza, not for me. Maybe it's for you. It's not for me. The garlic bread's really good. The cinnamon rolls they're pretty decent as well. The fries I'll definitely do without because I don't really need that. Pizza's good. Pizza Hut's pizza is always good to me. So this is a hand toss. I would definitely go with a pan. Personally, for me, that's my preference. And the brisket's not bad. It's okay. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And if you guys have any other food suggestions for me or to try out, there are some other pizza places I have yet to review, like Marco's Pizza. There's also Domino's Pizza. I think those are like the only chains, right? And then there's like a bunch of local places I do want to check out. So there you have it, guys. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video. Make sure to smash that like button, please, for this video. I would really, really appreciate that. It would mean a lot. And yeah, we'll see where we go with the next video review. So hope you guys have a great day once again, and I'll see you all in the next video.